Stop repairing the past and start auditioning your future. Because when you're getting over or you're trying to get over a breakup, what most guys do is they continually go backwards and keep trying to repair the past. And ironically, this is why your girl does not come back, because you're still trying to fix history, right? And whenever you do that, you are handing power over to her. You are still showing her that you are anchored to the relationship still. And during a breakup, I mean, most times it's going to be the girl breaking up with you, right? So she's going to have all sorts of complaints about you, all sorts of grievances and gripes about what you did, and, just, nitpicking you to death, like death by 1,000 cuts, like you did this and this and this and this. It's never ending, right? It's all BS, by the way. It's all baloney. Because really, her complaint was you lost polarity. She got bored in the relationship. You stopped making her feel certain emotions that kept her anchored to you. That's really what it always boils down to, is like her loss of attraction. And these women will translate that verbally into all the things she thinks is wrong with you that some other woman would not even think twice about, right? Like a new woman, right? Even her, like if she were to meet you brand new and she never knew you, those things wouldn't even matter to her. So it's all BS. Okay, but you have to understand, when you are going through a separation, a divorce, or a breakup, obviously it hurts, right? And you will tend to take the things that the woman is saying that you did wrong in that relationship and try to fix things, try to negotiate with her, try to explain whatever. And I'm not saying you can't do those things. Like initially when she brings them up, that's the time to defend yourself. But if you ruminate on them, and here you are months later going, yeah, I'm going to fix this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, 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 no. Because you need to stop repairing the past and you need to start auditioning your future, right? There comes a point in, after your relationship ends where you just, I mean, there's nothing else to say, right? I mean, it's usually at like the 2 month mark, I find, is where you really feel like I'm over this and I want to start moving on. It's usually around 2 months, depending on how you guys broke up. If it was just a clean breakup where, you guys went no contact, usually after a couple of months, you start to really just get over it. And it's at that time you should no longer be trying to repair the past. You should be auditioning your future. And really, this is how you not only heal and get over a woman, but this is also how you get her to come back to you. Not, and that should never be your goal, by the way, is to do this so the girl will come back, because it doesn't work that way. You legitimately have to like move on in your heart and soul, and she will feel that just intrinsically, right? It's very strange how women can feel like the moment you are over them, the moment that you have decided you've had enough and you're just not sticking around anymore, and like mentally and emotionally you have moved on in your head, you are starting to think about the future. You are future casting, right? You're future casting. You're thinking about all the great new women you're going to meet, the lifestyle you're going to build, how you're going to level up as a man. I mean, you're like literally projecting your future, right? So it's generally at that point the girl does come back, which is funny. It's always funny how they come back right when you're feeling good again and you just want to move on. Nonetheless, that happens because you are no longer trying to repair the past. Instead, you're auditioning the future. Like, who fits into my life now? Who should be there? Who shouldn't be there? Who deserves a place in, who deserves my time moving forward? Who deserves my energy? Who deserves to be part of my social circle? Right? And even if she tries to come back, you'll be like, does she even fit into this, what I want to do? And now suddenly you are the chooser, right? You're no longer, you're the buyer. You're no longer the seller. You're not sitting there trying to sell yourself. You're sitting there, basically qualifying her now. So yeah, trying to fix things keeps you anchored to your relationship. But once you start to heal a little bit, you will start doing exactly that. You'll start future casting and thinking about moving forward, and the plans that you're going to have coming up, and the business you're going to be building, and where you're going to meet your next woman, or where you're going to start going out more to socialize and get dates and all this. So yeah, and you also start auditioning the man that you are becoming, not the man you were, but the man you are becoming. All right, and the path starts to close, that window starts to close. But that is something you need to do, guys. And I've been through enough breakups to know that as long as you stay there and keep trying to repair things that, again, are going to be nonsensical, that she brings up about things you did, things you said, why did you handle it like this, and why did you have to be like this in the relationship? I mean, yeah, initially you can have that conversation with her and you can defend yourself. You should never let a woman just completely just rampage you and tell you like everything wrong with you without you defending yourself. It's very difficult emotionally too, because when you're getting dumped and broken up with, she kind of puts you in panic mode, where you feel like the automatic reaction or the go-to move would be to apologize, say you're sorry, and you'll never do it again, where that's actually the bad move. I mean, because in that scenario, she's looking for you to see if you show strength. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Again, what she's bringing up, what women bring up during a breakup are just so ridiculous, right? I mean, a lot of it is just so like, you'll be shaking your head thinking to yourself like, what? It won't make sense to you. It's because emotionally you lost contrast. Emotionally, you stop making her feel those just little pings of attraction that you used to make her feel in the beginning, to where now she's just kind of bored with you, and she will manufacture things in her head that she doesn't like that you did, right? It might be something as dumb as, say, why did you have to wash your car on Saturday mornings? I like to go to breakfast, but here you are, Saturday morning, you got to wash your car. Your car's more important than I am? Right? You'd be like, huh? It just doesn't make sense. you know? So yeah, initially when she breaks up with you, you could have these type of conversations, and where she's giving you the reasons why she's leaving. And absolutely, by the way, defend yourself. Never sit there and be like a little boy and go, oh yeah, okay, mommy, I'm sorry. No, instead you go, hey, no, that was on you too, because you used to do this, right? You have to fight back and defend yourself a bit, right? Because no matter what, I mean, even if she does end up dumping you, you're going out with your self-respect, and you're not letting her get the best of you, right? You're going out, and she will still be frustrated when she gets off that phone, like, you know. And even that frustration is a level of attraction and investment, because women feel attraction through tension, through conflict. And a lot of times you could save your relationship just by defending yourself like that and letting her know that, I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, that's who I am. So what? And just standing your ground on it, that creates like instant attraction, even for a girl who wants to break up with you. The reason why a woman breaks up with you is because, again, she got bored, got too complacent, and she feels like you have no more backbone, right? You're just too predictable. And a lot of times you just have to be unpredictable. I always like to tell students, when a woman's giving you a breakup speech and she's trying to end things, you flip the script on her. Like, not only do you defend yourself and tell her, and don't apologize for anything, but then you flip it on her and say, you know what? Yeah, and you did this and you did that. You know what? I'm done with you. I'm breaking up with you. This is over. Okay? This is done, girl. I'm done with you. This is over. Like, hang up on her. She's like, ah! Because she was like calling you to break up. And now you're like totally just, turn the tables on her. A lot of times even that's enough. But in any case, yeah, take my advice on this, man. Don't try to repair the past, man. Audition the future. Just stick with that mindset, and these breakups will not be as bad. They won't last as long. You won't be down in the dumps, all heartbroken forever and ever, and crying your ass off. I mean, you can do that initially, but you should never cry over a woman, man. Yeah, We've all been there. It's just not even worth it, man. It's just not even worth it. So, as always, gentlemen, drop your comments below. I'll see you in the next one.
So until next time, this is Matt Cross from AlphaMaleSecrets signing out here at the Las Vegas Strip. Don't forget to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell for me as well. It helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, AlphaMaleSecrets, make sure you click that subscribe button now so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on my AlphaMaleSecrets channel. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium AlphaMaleSecrets channel. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of premium AlphaMaleSecrets content from me. So take advantage of it. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just takes 2 seconds. And this is the absolute best way to support my work. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. I'm out, guys. Ugh, look at that.